Turtle power!
That wasn't even rehearsed, and I'm being serious.
That was great.
And I'm Aaron Stapish.
And I am Beethoven after that symphony.
And welcome to the Grid Chat, where today we're talking about the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video games out there. And I'm ninja chopping for some reason right now, but I'm doing it. So let's get started as usual, just right away. And I like always Greg go first, as I said before, because he's beautiful.
Ladies first. Yeah, I think I'll go with my favorite.
Sorry, it's hard to concentrate right now, I'll be honest. Okay, go ahead, sir. Ma'am.
My favorite. I don't know where that went.
Me either.
I have no idea where that went.
I like it.
Game Boy.
Okay, which one? Fall of the Foot Clan.
I guess you can do the show.
Is your favorite Fall of the You love Fall of the Foot Clan,
Absolutely,
right?
I love Fall of the
Tell
Foot
us about
Clan.
it.
Well, it was my first Turtles game that I got to play.
Okay, cool.
I love the music from it because it's got that huge Game Boy reverb.
Yeah, it does actually. You're right.
Yeah, especially when you're down in the sewers. I love that like weird kind of sewery level. And all the sound effects are the weirdest thing in the world. The only way, and I described it to you earlier like this, I said that the sound effects are Wenceslas.
Wenceslas?
So you hit somebody and it's like, Wenceslas.
Oh yeah.
Wenceslas, Wenceslas, Wenceslas.
That's right.
Wenceslas.
That's right. You know, and that actually, I will say that's your favorite pick, you said, of all, right?
That is my favorite
I will say
pick.
for the Game Boy ones, definitely that's by far my favorite. I know I've only played a couple of them, but that one was awesome. I recently, the winner of our contest recently just got that. But for me, I will go with a runner-up for now, and I will go with actually Turtles in Time. I know a lot of people would put that at #1. Most people think that is the best, and I will say it's pretty much right there as the best where I'm at with my best, I won't say yet. And it's just a perfect game. It was on the Super Nintendo, and it was, you know, it was a beat 'em up. It was style. You could obviously choose between all four of the Michelangelos. I almost said
all four of the
Michelangelos.
Hey, quick segue. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Michelangelo.
Okay, me too. I wonder why.
Hey,
orange.
You're wearing orange. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a great game. A lot of Mode 7 stuff when you can throw the people at the screen.
Mode 7.
Also, with that, I will say Hyperstone Heist is awesome. That is a Genesis game. It's actually hard to find, a little bit more expensive too. I also did give that away. That's a very good beat 'em up.
That's actually one I have never played that one.
Oh, wow. That's a great one. Oh, and another one, there is, this one was kind of weird, but I did enjoy it. I know not a people liked it. There was TMNT Smash Up on the Wii, which I was recently playing.
You know, it's not bad.
It's not.
I was actually hanging out with, if you guys know Proton John, he's a wonderful dude. But he was at my house, and we played through pretty much the whole game.
Yeah,
we just knocked it out.
It's fun. I know I didn't see anything good about it from people.
No,
also,
there was really nothing about it.
One that we could also mention, I know not many people think of when they think of good Turtle games, the Tournament Fighter games. You played it with me.
I'm terrible at it.
You were.
I'm terrible.
Not gonna lie, you were god awful.
Yeah.
I was like, are we gonna play today?
Yeah, you'd think, but no.
Can I go with my favorite now? Has the time come?
If you must.
Is this the time?
I think it's not the time. Before, we should probably talk about the arcade series. Nickel Nickel was the place to be.
I hung out there too as a kid. That is an amazing. Most people, when you say what's your favorite arcade game, a lot of people go with that or like the original Simpsons arcade. Some people go with the Sunset Riders.
Metal Slug.
Metal Slug. Yeah.
That is for another episode. Now is the time. I was
Finally,
watching the time.
I can go with my favorite.
Now you can go.
It's actually, I'm going to get so much hate for this, hey, but we're gamers and to each their own. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original, on the Nintendo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love it. I love everything about it. Most people do not like it. I love the water level.
Do you love the water level?
I do.
That's like the universally hated level.
I like the challenge of it. I'm being honest.
That's fair.
But it's a great game. And you know what it might have to do with? What did you say about Fall of the Foot Clan? First Turtle game you ever played? That was mine, and I played the heck out of it with my brothers. It just became something that I loved. There was the old trick where you could beat the first level boss by just kneeling in the corner. Actually, let's shoot to it right now. All right, so one of the oldest tricks in the book for the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the Nintendo is pick Donatello at the end of level 1 and walk over slowly, and you can climb right up here, sit on the edge of this brick right here, and just keep doing this, and you will... Watch, here it comes. There you go, you can beat the boss. You don't even have to move, you don't have to touch him, you can close your eyes, you can talk to Josh over there, who's not wearing a shirt. No, he's wearing a shirt. But yeah, you beat him. We'll fast forward this now. Yeah, so that's how you do it. It's actually a pretty cool little trick. But enough of our opinions. You know why? Because they're invalid, probably. We're gonna
Generally, they are.
Surely they are. We're going to go with somebody else. We're going to go with a lovely lady named Alli Flanagan, an Australian. We've had an Australian here before on the show. A lot of Australia love.
They walked into the studio.
They didn't walk in the studio, but we're going to shoot over her.
She's going to walk into the studio right now and film this for us.
Come on in, Alli. Here she comes. Show us, Alli.
What's my favorite Turtles game? If I had to choose one, it'd have to be Turtles and Tim. Time. Turtles and Tim would be unfortunate. Turtles in Time was a very cool beat-em-up released by Konami in the early 90s. What made it stand out from the other Turtles games was that you got to jump around through time, which is always incredibly cool. No DeLorean necessary. Although, Turtles in a DeLorean. But my favourite part were the boss battles. There's not a single bad fight in the entire game. Throw in a catchy soundtrack and you've got a killer combination. This was the closest I could ever get to playing the cartoon, and as a kid, I wanted to be a giant bipedal turtle more than anything else in the world. Or the Green Power Ranger. I wasn't really fussy. Back to you guys.
A fantastic choice, and not as good, the remake, but
no bueno.
Wait, that is way better. I said it, Ray Warnock. Who cares about it? Who cares what I'm saying? That is what we're going to talk about now. That is 3. Turtles 3.
Turtles 3 on Nintendo is a great game. That's also kind of a #1 pick for a lot of people I've noticed.
Yeah,
you do start on Manhattan Beach, and it's a fun game with a lot of funny comedy, and you can fall in the holes. And the feel of the game looks good, except the turtles actually look kind of old. If you look up close, they look really wrinkly.
They're aged turtles.
Ancient?
Aged.
Oh, aged.
Like aged cheddar.
Okay, but what do you guys like as far as Turtles games? Turtles games are loved by everybody, so let us know your favorites. I am doing a lot of this today.
You are.
I don't know why, but hiya, Turtle Power, and let us know by hashtagging us at Grid Chat. And again, I'm Aaron Stapish.
And I am Greg Wilmot.
And we'll talk to you guys soon here on the Grid Chat. Turtle Power.
Turtle Power.